हेलो डैनी भाई, कैसे हो? मैं बढ़िया डैनी भाई, तुम बताओ। कहाँ गए वो डैनी भाई? पहले तो ये बताओ मेरे को। हो कहाँ पे तुम गए हो? अरे मैं इनवाइट कर रहा था, तुम आ ही नहीं रहे थे। मैच खेलेगा? थोड़ा बिजी हो। बाकी ठीक है ना सब कुछ तो? डैनी भाई, डैनी भाई ये देखो, एक चीज़ दिखाता हूँ मैं तुम्हें। कैसा हो शॉर्ट से? क्या वहाँ अच्छा है? मैं समझा नहीं। कैसा हो शॉर्ट का? क्या वहाँ अच्छा है? बूट भाई समझा नहीं मैं, क्या चीज़ है? अरे डैनी भाई, मैं बोलता तू आ जा, तू खेल ले, तेरे को मना कर रहा हूँ बूट। ये देख डैनी भाई, ओब्लैक, सिमोन, हैरी केन। आपकी स्ट्रीम पहले शॉर्ट में दिखती थी, तो अभी क्या हुआ? आज मैं लॉन्ग में कर रहा हूँ ना। अच्छा, मेरे साथ खेलोगे? हाँ खेलूंगा, क्यों? तेरे साथ खेलने में क्या दिक्कत है? तेरे साथ नहीं खेल सकता क्या? अच्छा, मेरे साथ खेलोगी? यस, यस यस। ये कर क्या रहा है बंदा मेरा ओपोनेंट?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Alessandro Costa-Curta. He doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Vieri. Cruyff.
गेम लैग हो इस बंदे की।
Beckenbauer. Oh, easy pickings there. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. He has a look up. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pele! Pele! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nico Williams, and this is Bale. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Pele. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
अबे यार क्या
Just
है?
as I thought, Peter, it
चूतिया
looks
है
like
ये
this
बंदा
is
बहन
a
को।
side that's
अरे
setting
रहने भाई
themselves
कहाँ
up for
जा
a
रहे हो? जा रहे हो
counter-attack.
क्या इतनी
Yeah,
जल्दी?
stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out towards the right wing. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Brilliantly cut out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
नहीं देना मेरे को ये पास।
It's been cut out, well played. There's the whistle for half-time.
चल ब्रो मिलते हैं बाद में अच्छे में। अरे डेनियल वाली क्या जा रहे हो क्या? कल आओगे क्या स्क्रीन पे?
What we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And the keeper's got it again. Bergomi. Oh no, what has happened here? And back to the keeper. Beckenbauer. Now Nico Williams. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Bale. Looking for options for movement. Adams.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And the flag has stayed down. Chance, surely! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Good night, Denver. Take care.
Substitution on the field, number 37, Van de Ven.
Sunderland choosing to make the first change. Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Coming on the field,
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Batistuta, number 23.
Sunderland appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Gerrard. Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. He's got away. And that is expertly dealt with. Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
डिवीजन खेल रहा हूँ अमर भाई अभी तो फिलहाल. अरे मैं डिवीजन में लौटने लग गया हूँ तो मेरा.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sunderland finding their passes. Tries to pass it through. Shot a goal! He has done it! Right back in the game! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
अबे यार क्या कर रही है?
Sunderland get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He won't be happy with that
अबे
one.
यार क्या बंदा है ये?
Promising position. Hit into the... Oh, what a...
अरे हट यार खुद भी गेम है यार चोर. साला लैग साला पास तक नहीं जा रहा मेरा बैंक चोर.
Once more. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at
अबे
pace.
पास ही नहीं जा रहा मैं क्या करूँ
Diversion,
बैंक चोर.
that's all that was needed.
So all square with almost...
ये
And time is
कनेक्शन खोलने
up.
के लिए क्या खेल देंगे?
So it is
हॉरिजॉन्टल
something
खेल
for
रहे हैं
both,
हॉरिजॉन्टल कर रहे
but
हैं.
ideal for
चलो
neither.
मिलते हैं बाद में
Parties
दोनों
having
ओके
to
भाई
settle
डिवीजन
for
खेल
what
रहे
they
हैं यार
get
फ्रेंडली डिवीजन
and
खेल
hope
रहे हैं यार.
for better.
सिंक भाई आजा खेलते हैं नेक्स्ट. अबे चूतिया है यार, इतना हो रहा था 2-0 जीत रहा हूँ, लास्ट में 2 मिनट में आया, दोनों गोल चूतिया से मार के चला गया। गेम ऑन है तेरी क्या? अरे मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ खेल लो, मैंने कब मना करा? किसी को मना नहीं करा मैं भाई, मैं तो बना बोल रहा हूँ, बोलो ना कि खेलना है। जो घुस गया पहले उसके साथ खेल लूँगा। बोट तो दिख नहीं रहा, ऑफलाइन है बोट तो। ये सारा पहुँच ही 103 रहा है। ई में भी खेलेगा वह इसकी आँख इसकी। बड़ा हरामी गाड़ा है ये इसका। चलो सिंक भाई तुमको। वैसे ईशान ओरिजिनल ठीक नहीं आ रही। अभी ईशान तू था आज, आपकी वॉइस आ रहा है, गेम है ज़्यादा। अभी ठीक है सिंकू। अरे ईशान कहाँ गया तू? है स्ट्रीम पे चला गया? हाय, शर्म कर ले शंकु। शंकु क्या फॉर्मेशन खेल रहा है? एक आध और सेंटर बैक लगता है तो वो भी लगा दे। एक आध सेंटर बैक और घुसता है, घुसा दे पीछे। 2-3 डीएमएफ खड़े कर ले, 2-3 डीएमएफ खड़े कर ले पीछे शंकु। मैं बोल रहा हूँ मज़ा आ जाएगा कोनामी, ये एडिट फॉर्मेशन का फंक्शन बंद कर देना, मज़ा आ जाएगा।
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim. One of Africa's all-time greats.
गेम लैग हो रही है भैंस यहाँ।
Powerful,
ये देख,
prolific, pure class. There wasn't a defender in Europe who didn't fear this guy.
Messi. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Eto'o. Eto'o going face-to-face with his great rival. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he fit.
It's Eto'o! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And the counter is on. Tries to put. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough. One sweep.
शंकु मेरे भाई गोल पड़ गया ये तो।
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation
Offside.
into a goal, and it's very impressive.
ऑफसाइड है ये तो शंकु भाई।
First moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi tries making a foray down the right.
अबे यार क्या लैग हुई सारी ये सारी गेम.
But can he get there? Bonucci, that's really well manoeuvred.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready
Saying
to recycle.
And they have got
goodbye.
just the right players for that. Turan. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's forced to go back. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And claimed it back swiftly. Pele has found the net here, of course.
अबे यार बहुत लैग हो रही है गेम, बहुत लैग हो रही है. मैं इसकी मेरे को नहीं पता साला मेरा नेट खराब है या सिंकू तेरा नेट खराब है. किसी की तो नेट की ऐसी तैसी हो रखी है. बट वाई सब ओनली. अरे खुद ही तो बोलते हो कि सब ओनली करना है. सब्सक्राइबर मोड नहीं करना क्या कि भाई?
On the counter-attack, it's unlikely they're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
अंकित भाई सब ओनली नहीं करना क्या? अंकित भाई देखो, मैं झूठ बोल रहा था सेंकू को कि गेम लैग हो रही है ना. मैंने इसको गोल मार दी. मैंने सोचा मैं पूछता हूँ इससे क्या बोलता है. कमीना बोल रहा है गेम लैग हो रही है. हरामी है, हरामी है अंकित भाई. ये सेंकू बहुत हरामी है. अंकित भाई डिस्कॉर्ड पे हो गया? अंकित भाई डिस्कॉर्ड पे हो गया अभी? सच में हो रहा है? क्या करें बताओ? एग्जिट कर देंगे फिर से खेलें? अंकित भाई मैं ना राइजिंग के चक्कर में ब्लिट्स मार दे रहा हूँ. बार बार ब्लिट्स मार दे जा रहा हूँ. हर बार ब्लिट्स मारे जा रहा हूँ. मैं राइजिंग के चक्कर में कोई पता नहीं क्या ब्लिट्स ही मारे जा रहा हूँ.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Neymar's cross. Cleared without complication. Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's gone for goal!
गोल है.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
अंकी भाई कहाँ गए? डिस्कॉर्ड आ जाओ। अगर बीच में खेल रहे हो ना अंकी भाई तो देख लेना, रात को गायब हो जाते हो।
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Good chance here. It's their second corner of the game.
अंकी भाई अभी भी हो रही है? शंकु भाई अभी हो रही है क्या लाइव? शंकु भाई रोनाल्डो इज कमिंग, कॉर्नर मिला है तो रोनाल्डो से लेंगे। कॉर्नर मिला है शंकु भाई, रोनाल्डो से लूँगा कॉर्नर तो। मौके का फ़ायदा उठा रहा हूँ मैं और कुछ नहीं कर रहा।
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Vieri. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Cristiano.
Up he goes.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, nearly.
मैं इसके यहाँ सारा कॉर्नर ही रोक लिया इसने।
Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Some resolute defending there. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well read, nice interception. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Deep through, tries a shot.
अरे भाई साहब ये क्या शॉट मारा मैंने?
Goal deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a
क्या
clever
हग्गू शॉट
pass
मारा
from
है ये?
towards the defence, and it could well be revisited this.
Messi opts for safety. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Zico. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's
डिवाइस
Mbappe.
OnePlus है ब्रो मेरा तो।
And it's Neymar.
जो मेरा ओपोनेंट है वो आईफोन में खेल रहा है और
Pele.
ये जो मेरा ओपोनेंट है ये अमीर लोंडा है।
Nicely shaped ball. Vieira makes the interception.
विच मॉडल? मेरा OnePlus है ब्रो। क्रिकेट बीस्ट बाई OnePlus 11।
To break at pace.
स्पॉन्सर कर रहे हो क्या आईफोन?
Vieira. And here's Messi. Showing good feet. Messi! And it's there!
आईफोन 16 प्रो मैक्स पे खेल रहा है ये सैंको क्रिकेट बीस्ट बाई।
Down as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the
मैं
keeper
गरीब
knew
हूँ यार,
straight
बहुत
away he
गरीब
was
हूँ मैं।
never going to get to it.
मैं ढूंढ रहा हूँ कोई स्पॉन्सर मिल जाए मेरे को शायद।
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that will be
हाँ
Arsenal
है,
just
कैसा लगा तुमको भाई
here.
कमीने?
Slick.
ये बंद करके लगा ले तुमको भाई अभी फिर से। क्रिकेट बीस्ट भाई कहाँ से तुम? क्रिकेट बीस्ट ब्रो कहाँ से हो? जी जी जी, एक और पाजी। जी जी पाजी एक और हो जाए। आ जाओ आ जाओ, डिस्कॉर्ड पे आ जा, नहीं तो सीधा डिस्कॉर्ड पे आना तो डिस्कॉर्ड पे भी आ जाओ। सैंकू खेल रहा है आईफोन पे। ये एप्पल वालों के शेयर खरीदे हैं इसने, वो पहले बोल देते हैं सैंकू भाई नया आईफोन आ रहा है हमारा, ले लो पहले ही। अमीर तो आप हो नहीं यार क्रिकेट बेस्ट भाई, हम तो नहीं है ब्रो। अरे तूने खुद ही तो बोला। अरे ये तो लक से बनी है भाई मेरी टीम, मेरा लक अच्छा है ब्रो भाई, मेरा लक अच्छा है और कुछ नहीं है। 20 ट्राई में मेरे को एक ही पिक निकलता है। तो शर्त लगा, तेरे को निकाल के दिखा दूँ मैं अपने लक से फिर। क्या बात कर रहे हो ब्रो तुम? ये देखो तुम क्या बोल रहे हो, लक अच्छा नहीं है। अभी ये देखो, ये 3 प्लेयर देख रहे हो? ब्लैक देख लिया, ये देख लिया, सीमोन देख लिया, हैरिकेन देख लिया, तीनों एक ही बैक 900 वाले उसमें निकला है ये। अब बोल लक है या नहीं है? जेरार्ड की वीडियो डाली है मैंने, वो 100 में निकला है मेरे को। अब बोल, साला एक दिया मुझे। अब बोल लक है या नहीं है? अब बोल मेरे को पहले ये बता, लक है या नहीं है? अब बोल क्रिकेट बीस्ट, अब बोल लक है या नहीं है? अब बता। जीको का कटा था मेरा, जीको मेरे को बहुत महंगा पड़ा था। वेरा, प्लेटनी और डेविड 45 ट्राई में तीनों पैक वॉश हो गया था मेरा। धन्य है प्रभु आप। वो तो यार क्रिकेट भाई। अरे शिवम को पूछना, उसको भैंचू मैंने 1200 कॉइन में CR7 निकाल दिया था। 1200 कॉइन में वो भैंचू खज्जल हो गया शिवम। बोलता भाई भैंस की आँख, ये तो मज़े ही मज़े। इसकी बहन की मजे ही मजे। अरे बार्सिलोना लेना, क्रेजी लक भाई। तो मैं तो बोल ही रहा हूँ तेरे को, लक है ब्रो। मेरा लक खराब नहीं है, मेरा लक बिल्कुल ठीक है। कमीने, मैं गलत फॉर्मेशन लेके खेल रहा हूँ सैंकू तेरे साथ। ये फॉर्मेशन में टूर्नामेंट में लेके आनी चाहिए थी मेरे को। ये सैंकू के साथ ये फॉर्मेशन में पहले ही खेलने लग पड़ा। ओपन खेलना चाहिए था मैच, टूर्नामेंट में सीधा सरप्राइज देना चाहिए था सैंकू को। सैंकू ने बोला था मैच की आँख।
To those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic
मेरी टीम
this really is the place to be. And Peter Drury, and this is
नहीं मैं कहाँ टॉपर हूँ, मेरे तो कितने 30 बन रहे हैं शायद। वो पल्लव है भाई, पल्लव, उसके 33 है।
is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and it's a
अरे दौड़ना पहले यार, मेरे पे स्विच होने में दिक्कत है कुछ प्लेयर, मेरे स्लो स्विच होते हैं प्लेयर।
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Messi and Messi.
अबे क्या मारा ये?
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
पल्लव का गेम ठीक है, अच्छा है। पता नहीं, उसके साथ मैं दोनों गेम स्ट्रीम पे खेला था, बाद में मैंने बंद कर दी थी। फिर
And here's Messi.
मैंने देख लिया था कि स्ट्रीम पे मेरा क्या हाल होने वाला है।
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Arsenal and the shots. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take
पल्लव का गेम अच्छा है, लेकिन वो पोजीशन के लिए तरसाता है बंदे को। पल्लव बॉल ले लेता, देता नहीं है।
no getting to it at all.
तुम फिर ओवर प्रेस करोगे तो वो ओपन स्पेस बना के गोल मारेगा।
and he's done that so often.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar.
That's going in strongly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
ऋतिक फिर से आया हुआ।
Little pass back. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Well, every
सेंको
ball to the
आज बोल रहा
forward
मैं
pass
ऐसी
just
लैग
pick out that killer ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi will not want. Tries a shot.
पेले हरामी है यार, बहुत हरामी है पेले.
But not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
लैग करे स्कोर कोड, लैग प्लस लैग इक्वल टू स्कोर भाई. अंकी भाई का तो नेट ही नहीं चल रहा.
Of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi goes short. And a shot. Real chance.
अंकी भाई का नेट नहीं चलता.
Keeper Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
देखो अंकी भाई कितनी अच्छी चल रही है गेम.
The most accurate pass. That's a good intervention.
ये जानबूझ के नहीं चलाया इसने अंकी भाई, पता है.
In the face of danger that was growing, and he's had it nicked away. Can he get it through? And it's Neymar. Nice bit of trickery. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
अंकी
Very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
अंकी भाई डिस्कॉर्ड पे हो, कहाँ पे हो अभी?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Tries to cross. And he knocks it clear.
अंकी भाई मेरे प्लेयर ना हेडर नहीं विन कर रहे, क्या करूँ मैं इनका?
Chance to go the other way.
गिराओ इसे, गिराओ गिराओ.
He has found a way through. And he's running through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
दुनिया हिला देंगे लैगर है यार स्कोर भाई. टैकल चेक करो अंकी भाई.
Satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
अंकी भाई लैगर नहीं बोल सकते, मेरी अकेले की गेम नहीं, उसकी है मेरी. शॉट ऑन टारगेट 0, शॉट 0.
Most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal really
अंकी भाई आज फिर से फ्री किक मारी मैंने मेसी के साथ. क्या फ्री किक मारी है 45 यार्ड से. मज़ा आ गया भाई, यार बंदा खज्जल हो गया. लैगर कोड कर दो.
Bonucci. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Can he get onto this?
गिरा लो गिरा लो गिरा लो गिरा लो गिरा लो.
Looking for a corner.
स्क्वाड भाई तुम. अंकी भाई लैग मेरा ना हल्की सी लैग हो रही है मेरी. मैंने पहले बोला था शंकु से कि गेम लैग हो रही है, शंकु ने बाद में बोला.
well, he got rid because
पूछ
he
लो
was
नहीं तो
under
शंकु से.
pressure.
And it's come back to the keeper. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a searching pass. Arsenal
ये शीक के चक्कर में अटैक वेस्ट हो गया मेरा.
the only goal. Barcelona finding their passes. Cristiano Ronaldo! To be quick. Oh, he's been caught napping. Flings in across. Now it's It's Ibrahimovic.
स्क्वाड भाई तुम चले जाए।
By an instinctive save.
Ibrahimovic
सिमोन
clearly
बोल
avoided
रहे
the
हैं।
hitting of the keeper.
Barcelona have
हाँ
their
कि
second
भाई
corner
आज
now.
ईशान के साथ खेल रहा था मैं वैसे मस्ती में। ईशान को गोल पड़ा, पर इतना गंदा गोल पड़ा हो रहा है, ये क्या है भैया, इंजरी टाइम में।
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again. He's had a shot. And kept out by
इंजरी
the
टाइम में
most elastic
वो भी
save.
मैसी ने स्लाइड मार के
Actually
पारा
didn't
हुआ है
do
बड़ा
an
गंदे
awful lot
टाइप से।
wrong, to be honest.
अरे देख भाई
Arsenal
रोनाल्डो
have
को
their
लेके आने
third
दो,
corner.
क्यों टेंशन ले रहे हो। ईशान को बुला के पूछना क्या हुआ था। मेरी भी देखो भाई बराबर हो रही है। आगे भाई डिस्कॉर्ड आ रहे हो क्या?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Vieri. Coming on the field is number 7,
Messi plays it short.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution.
Inzaghi tries to clear. Messi. Now the cross. He gets big. Now it's
इसके
gonna be
कीपर की ऐसी की
close.
तैसी
Cleared without complication.
लैग के लिए एक दवाएं।
Neymar. Well, facing up to his adversary. This is a
ये
formidable
देखो लैग के
matchup.
चक्कर।
Filippo Inzaghi. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
गिरा लो भाई तो सबको।
Whistle's gone, presumably for
बच
offside.
गया कि भाई बच गया, नहीं तो बहुत गंदा होना था ये तुम्हारे साथ खेलने को खिलो। अभी मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा यार।
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Passing nice and neat. And
ये
that
तुक्के में
interception
पासिंग करे
was
जा रहा हूँ भाई
most
इसका।
necessary. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Zico
Offside.
is flagged offside.
अरे भाई बहुत 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 ऑफसाइड है ये तो पास ही नहीं बनता था तेरा।
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
तेरा प्लेयर ही नहीं उठ रहा, मेरी गलती नहीं है इसमें।
Time and time is very nearly seen out.
ये देखो कि
Filippo header.
आगे भाई ये देखो हेडर देखो।
The header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels.
सैंको का हेडर देखो।
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Filippo Inzaghi. So that's it.
सैंको
Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
आगे मैंने कुछ करा, मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा आगे भाई।
For today's game then.
सैंको आगे भाई डिस्कॉर्ड तो आओ। आगे भाई नॉकआउट स्टेज में और सैंको खेल लेते हैं अभी 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 नॉकआउट स्टेज खेल लेता हूँ मैं सैंको के साथ, ये भी टूर्नामेंट में है ना। तू जीत के बता मेरे को। आगे भाई इसको बोलो मेरे से जीत के बताए आज। आगे भाई मेरी गेम लैग ही नहीं हो रही, मेरी गेम तो लैग ही नहीं हो रही। आगे भाई, आगे भाई इसको बोलो मेरे से जीत के बताए। ठीक हो गई, ठीक हो गया, ठीक हो गया अभी शंकु, मस्त चल रही है अभी। अरे कहाँ गए शंकु भाई, मेरे को दिख नहीं रहे हो। अरे ठीक हो गया नेट, वो कर दिया मैंने वो करा, कैचे क्लियर करा, अभी ठीक चलेगी गेम, आजा। अच्छी चलेगी गेम, अभी ट्राई करते हैं एक बार। अंकित भाई मैंने शंकु के साथ नॉकआउट मैच खेल लिए, दोनों दोनों मैच मैं जीता हूँ। ठीक है, शंकु टूर्नामेंट से बाहर, और मैं टॉप 8 में आ गया अब मैं। अंकित भाई शंकु इसने पता क्या बोल रहा होगा, स्क्वाड भाई इस मैच में मैं नहीं छोड़ूंगा, बस नेट ठीक चलना चाहिए, गेम ठीक चलनी चाहिए। इस टाइम अंदर से शंकु होगा भैंस की आँख, नेट ठीक चल जाए इस गेम में। बताता हूँ मैं स्क्वाड भाई को, अभी बताता हूँ इस मैच में मैं, पूरे अंदर से ये आ रही है। अरे अंकित भाई मेरे हाथ में थोड़ी है अंकित भाई कुछ। पॉलिटिशियंस की तो अंकित भाई अच्छी खासी तसल्ली करवा दे रहे हैं हर बार। बनखेड़े में भी आज मैच जो इसकी टाइगर श्रॉफ की अच्छी खासी लेनी देनी कर दी थी, लोगों ने बू कर दिया उसको भी। मैसी और उसको अच्छी सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, बट अरे अंकित भाई मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा है।
Already we're underway here. Well, versatility and work rate have always been the strengths of Darren Fletcher, but he's done all of that in the face down the years of some doubters, Jim.
Yeah, he was criticised when playing in more offensive roles for giving the ball away a little too often and poor positional sense.
अभी
But
चिप
in
पास
games
था
against
मैं
Norwich, he was better suited to a deeper role.
And there's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
अंकित भाई पी तो नहीं है कहीं आज?
And here's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Pele, he's gone for goal! He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Pele. Still goalless at the moment. That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted.
That was lovely, that.
Goes for the shot!
अरे यार क्या ही बकचोदी कर दी, इतना ओवर पावर क्यों मार दिया। अंकित भाई मैं पता क्या कर रहा हूँ, राइजिंग मारने जा रहा हूँ और मैं मार दे रहा हूँ ब्लेड्स, हर शॉट ब्लेड्स मार दे रहा हूँ राइजिंग का। मैं स्ट्रेट, जो स्ट्रेट से शॉट मार रहा हूँ ना, हाथ ऐसा बन गया कि अब मेरा वही पड़ जा रहा है मेरे से।
Oh, this looks sharp. Played back. Messi tries to pass it through. He has found the way through.
अबे कहाँ लेके जा रहा है?
For a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top,
क्योंकि
Peter,
भाई
have
इतना
to be
टाइम
willing
नहीं
to
होता
chase, and of
गेम
course those in
में,
midfield have
मौका
to be
मिलते ही
ready now
शूट
to
मारो।
recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rijkaard. Pele. Vieira. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Costa Curta. Neymar. Pele going face to face with his great rival.
अरे यार,
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half time now. And it's Messi. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
कोकोनट वाली लगाओ ना, कुछ और तो ना लगाओ। अरे कि भाई पता नहीं क्या ना, हाथ ही चल रहा है उस हिसाब से।
Out to the right. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from
अबे मेसी को था ये पास साले।
The first half to a close.
एक है भाषा शेरवानी, एक है लेंगे स्क्वाड
By
को।
any means, the intensity levels are there.
अंकित भाई टीएमसी की तो बहुत एमसीडी हो रही है।
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
solid. Very solid, actually. Haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents.
इस मैच को तो
They just need
मैं
to
नहीं
focus
खेल
on
रहा।
getting a little more creative.
No goals at this stage, but
रुक
certainly
यार,
not
मैं
the
वही ऑन
winners.
करता हूँ,
It's 0-0 here at half time.
क्या बोलते हैं इसको, रूटर को ऑन ऑफ करता हूँ, रुक जा।
Here we go again.
Arsenal
वे
have been the
गद्दारी
team
कर
who've
रहा
had the
है,
lion's share of possession and
इसके तो
chances.
गोल मारना
Okay, they
पड़ेगा अभी।
haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rijkaard. Now it's Vieri. That's tiny.
Well, he was given the time and room
यार
initially
मेरे
to hold on to
बंदे
the
नहीं
ball,
स्विच
but
होते
eventually
हैं
he
जो
squeezed that bit harder and
टाइम
the
से।
pass became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Zico.
सिर्फ एक गोल लगा, जो तो नहीं था पकड़ा है, गोल
Wins
पड़
the duel
जाएगा।
this time. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Now it's come to nothing. Neymar. Oh, good spread.
अरे
Just about up
मेसी,
to the hour now. Zico.
मस्सी क्या कर रही है तू?
And still we await the first breakthrough. Messi battling down that right flank. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Darren Fletcher conjures time and space where few can. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type
ये
that's
फॉल
short
थ्रू
on
निकलनी चाहिए थी
self-belief,
भैंस
so
की यार।
that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
सिंह भाई का
Can't be
धमाकेदार
expected to
शॉट.
deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good-looking ball. Great vision. That's a good ball. And the shots!
सिंह भाई मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता.
Very much looking like
सीधा सीधा
this
शॉट
might be
मारोगे तो
destined
क्या
for
ऐसे
a
मैच
scoreless outcome.
जीतोगे? ये मौका मेरे को दो ना एक बार.
Gives it back.
I think we might be done here, Peter.
He's having a go! And that certainly packed a punch.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It is going to
हैं?
be 13
मैच हो गया?
minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel. I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
अरे 100 MBPS वाला है देखो भाई. 100 MBPS.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Vieri. Number 11, Neymar. Number
इससे ठीक हो जाएगा.
Pele. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 26, Nedved. Number 15,
Threads one in.
Platini. Number 18,
Darren Fletcher.
Zico. Substitutions taking place.
Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Maldini gets it clear. Probing pass. That has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Nedved. That's it for the first period of extra time. Halfway through extra time and still we are deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Gilberto Silva calmly anticipates. And it's Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's in! Finally! 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 The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is a little undercooked. That's a sharp pass. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Nedved.
अबे यार
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And we're done. Like a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
एट लास्ट सेंको भाई जी जीतते हुए कौन सी 5 स्ट्रीक्स लगातार जीतने वाली। अरे वो तो सुबह सुबह हो जाता है भाई, हाथ ठंडे होते हैं, सुबह सुबह हाथ नहीं चलते। और कुछ क्या, और कुछ कुछ नहीं।
जिस नंबर से आप
अरे पता नहीं यार सेंको क्या दिक्कत है, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता। नेट में भी क्या प्रॉब्लम है। वैसे भी चलो अच्छा खासा चला पड़ा है, और बेंच जब हमें खेलने की बारी आती है तो भी ये प्रॉब्लम दिखाता है। तेरी लैग कितनी हो रही है गेम, जब हम लोग खेल रहे हैं तेरी गेम कितनी लैग हो रही है? थोड़ी हो रही है या बहुत ज़्यादा लैग हो रही है? होता है भाजी, नेट का ये प्रॉब्लम। अब आपका तो अरे नहीं यार, थोड़ी थोड़ी हो रहा है कृष्ण मोमेंट में। अरे मेरी भी वही तूने ये वाले कॉइन्स ले लिए क्या? ये वाले खोल लिए क्या? 1000 वो ई पॉइंट्स फ्री में दे रहे थे ये, 1000 पॉइंट कैंपेन के। अरे तो लॉन्ग थ्रू बॉल तो ऐसे ही थोड़ी दे सकता है, कहीं से भी दे दी कि लॉन्ग ही देनी है, वो तो मूवमेंट पे डिपेंड करता है ना, तभी दे पाएगा लॉन्ग बॉल तो। अरे यहाँ पे क्लिक करना, ये वाली वेबसाइट पे, यहाँ पे क्लिक करिए, 1000 कॉइन मिल जाएंगे तेरे को। 1000 यहाँ पे मिल जाएंगे, 1000 इस पे मिल जाएंगे, 2000 कॉइन मिल जाएंगे तेरे को यहीं पे लॉगिन करने के। और कौन से हैं गोल्ड कॉइन, कौन से हैं? मेरे को तो लगता है ये मैनेजर लेना पड़ेगा भैंस की आँख। सबको पता तेरे को ये मैनेजर कैसा है? देखो मेरा लेफ्ट बैक डिफेंसिव टीएफडी प्लान काउंटर अटैक, बस एक इंस्ट्रक्शन समझ में। अरे ज़रूरी थोड़ी है सारी इंस्ट्रक्शन देनी होती हैं। अरे ज़रूरी नहीं होता कि तुम सारी इंस्ट्रक्शंस दो यार। पिक ऑनलाइन है, पिक को बुलाता हूँ मैं, सिंको भी पिक को बुलाओ। पैट्री को एंकरिंग दे, एडिकेटी को भी एंकरिंग दे, डीप लाइन नहीं, क्योंकि वो काउंटर अटैक बैटिस्टा को दे दे। और रॉड्री को क्यों खिला रहा है? राइकार्ड को खिलाना, रॉड्री को मत खिला। राइकार्ड बढ़िया, रॉड्री स्लो है ये। पिक को बुलाता हूँ मैं, सिंको भाई। पिक है अभी? आई थिंक यार वो ज़्यादा बढ़िया खेलता है। मेरे याद से वो ज़्यादा बढ़िया खेलता है। वॉच स्ट्रीम क्या वीडियो देख, नहीं वीडियो नहीं देखनी, जस्ट लॉग इन कर दो, बाकी अपने आप हो जाएगा। जस्ट लॉग इन कर दो वहाँ पे। तेरे को लॉग इन करना, बाकी कुछ नहीं करना वहाँ पे। लॉग इन कर, उसको देख और वापस आ जा बस। लॉग इन कर दोनों बार और 2000 पॉइंट ले बस। 1 मिनट का काम नहीं है। 1000 पॉइंट मिल जाएंगे, और क्या चाहिए। समझे।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of to hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
A sharp little ball here. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Vieri. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Corta. And it's Bonucci. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a sharp pass. Quarter of an hour played.
अबे पागल पागल है क्या भाई तू?
Probing ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! That is
सामने दिख रहा है फिर भी भाई जो शूट नहीं मार रहा उसे.
And such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's come to nothing. Oh, shooting chance! Thuram. Now, can they get him away? And this is Vieri. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! It's it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Check. Thuram. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Vieri! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone
पॉज
down
क्यों
a
मारा
treat.
भाई?
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
अबे
There is the half-time whistle.
फिर से वही पंगा है
Well,
जो
the mood
बॉल
of the
कहाँ पे
two
गिर
camps
रहा है.
couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Arsenal have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. And the finish!
Pele, they'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Searching pass he's played there. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And he's making progress on the ball. Messi, and he's managed to get free.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter
ये
attack.
पास था यार.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rijkaard. Beckham. Some resolute defending there. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Not much subtlety about that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
अबे यार नेमार कहाँ खेल रहा है?
And this is Vieri. Pele. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Vieri. Eto'o. That is a little undercooked. And here's Eto'o.
अबे
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty. Shot a goal!
यार क्या गोल खा लिया ये?
Wonderful! A finish right from the top draw.
नेट तो हग रहा है
It
सच में.
was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Eto'o. Messi. Vieri. Messi. Vieri. And the shots! It's anyone's. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. While someone... That's that, the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and
Nice.
occasionally magic.
Tough
Simply,
थी
they
ये.
had all the right answers.
भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे प्लीज चैनल को लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो यार, थोड़ा सपोर्ट करो. जीत गए इंडिया भी. भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पे प्लीज चैनल को लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो यार. अबे चल भी हो जा बैक. फ्रेंडली खेलते हैं एक. फ्रेंडली खेलने आ रहा है क्या? हेलो हेलो.
This is the colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue. Oh, that's ambitious.
अबे
Has reacted
यार
superbly there.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Danger averted for now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nicely shaped ball. No way through. Bale. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's brought it down.
ये तो पेनल्टी है
Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Bale. Figo. Vieira deals with that.
अबे
Check. Decent chance!
अबे यार क्या कर रहे हैं ये मैच क्या बकचोदी है ये
They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could...
He's having a shot!
अबे यार बलूची मादरचोद साले बॉल को पास देना
It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Shapes to shoot! Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And this is Vieri. He's found a way through. Check claims Compton. Now it's Royce. Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Can he get it through? And this is Pele! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. No foul, says the referee. Figo. Knocks it into space. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're off again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Royce is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And the flag has stayed down. Messi could try cutting inside here. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. And here's Vieri. Messi.
यार क्या ही बकचोदी है इस
Beckham. Davids. Royce. That pass has been well intercepted. Figo. Costa Curta. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. And they're back on the ball again. Beckham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Royce. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. And he was alert to it. Threads one in. Vieri. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Nedved plays it short. Now the ball in. Figo attempts a clearance. Crossed in once more. It's a fight! Off the post! And he's managed to get rid. Nedved. This is Owen. Owen gets flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Disappointed with that. That pass isn't the best. That has been cut short. Now it's Owen. He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Royce, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
It's Nedved.
यार बहन चूत ना साला बॉल लेके निकलना चूतिया से गोल खा ले बड़े
On the ball, they had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you sum up what we've
दो
witnessed?
बार हो गया यार बहन
A
चूत क्या
strength in
गोल
any
खा रहे
team
हैं ये
has to
लोग
be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
फुद्दू फुद्दू से गोल खा रहे हैं बहन चूत अभी जिन गोलों का कोई मतलब नहीं है साले वैसे गोल खा रहे हैं वहाँ इतना हो होता है यार
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Foden. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Plays in a mighty effort.
खुद ही गोल करवा लो साले
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Out to the left it goes. Xavi Simons aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's been drilled forward. Bonucci spots it and intercepts. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Xavi Simons. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Check. That's Maldini. Costa Curta. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe on a strong run down the right. Mbappe. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And That's a throw-in. Maldini. Turan. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
अबे यार
Gets into a good position. Big header! He can get that clear. Ah, he's given it away. That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played him. He gets big. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And this is Pele. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he gets rid in a hurry. Costa Curta. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried no threat at all. And here's Foden. Knocks it into space. Foden picks it up out wide. He rises!
क्या गेम खेल रहे बहन चोद साले बंदा बहन चोद
And it's half time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
हटे यार
There's the start.
अबे बहन चोद साले माँ चुदी पड़ी रहती है नेट की जब देख
Really do with some big names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Vieri. And this is, can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Messi clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Vieira. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
अबे हट यार ये क्या क्रॉस दे रहे हो सालो
Foden going face to face with his great rival. Foden.
ये देख
Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. So we've reached the hour mark. Looking for options for movement. He's got away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
यार इतने मरे क्रॉस दे रहे हैं ना बहन चोद
Might just get that
बंदा
break.
जीती जीती गेम भी हार जाएगा
Irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vieira gets it away. Robertson. That is a brilliant interception. Played back.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
अबे बहन के लोड़े ने कर दी गेम लैग
The movement is slick, the
माँ
speed is slippery, the defensive
अब माता चूत सारा गोल मार देगा। भाई मेरी बारी गेम ही लैग हो जा रही है। मैं क्या करूँ? मैं क्या करूँगा इस गेम में बता। मैं घंटा करूँगा इस गेम में कुछ।
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Gabby Simons. Number 19, Raul. Number 11,
Costa Curta
Mbappe. Number 18,
pitches
Phil
it off him,
Foden. Coming on the field,
and here's
number
Ribery.
22, Ribery.
Messi.
Number 5, Eze. Number 13,
It's bounced back off the
number
post,
20,
and that's a
Messi.
terrific header.
यार मादर चूत बहन के लोड़े बलूची मादर चूत
Two to the good, and
साले एक बॉल नहीं तू बहन चूत क्लियर कर सकता है हेडर।
purring. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that is as far as it goes. In the end,
अबे घंटा गेम खेलो यार, सारा मूड खराब कर देते हैं ये लोग।
lot of running, simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
भरे पड़े हैं बहन चोद लैगर सारे। 4-5 गेमें खेल बैठा हूँ बहन चोद, एक गेम भी ढंग की नहीं चली तब से।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the local characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team, but Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
अबे यार क्या गेम खेलूं मैं आज चूद
Bonucci. It's gone for a throw-in. Belletti. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position. Neymar's cross. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
अबे हट दे यार क्या है ये सामने दिख रहा है कौन क्या कर रहा है बहनचोद फिर भी उसके बाद भी गेम साली तेज लैग हो रही है तो क्या करेंगे पता
And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Doué is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Torres. Now it's Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Goes without saying, that was poor. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard. And it's Belletti. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he was quick to react. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi is a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. That's Thuram. That's been slipped through. That has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice.
There will be 1 minute
Going to be
added
disappointed
time.
with that. Costa Curta gets into a good position. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
दिमाग खराब हो गया मेरा कसम से मैं सच्ची बोलूं
But frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
And An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Van Nistelrooy. And here's Raul. And Torres! Now, he's got space here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
अबे जब आगे जा रहा है तो आगे जाना भैंचोद.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Van Nistelrooy, and he was alert to it. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
साला जब मेरे अटैक की बारी आ रही है तो भैंचोद ये चुतियापा हो रहा है, हर बार यही हो रहा है.
He's had it taken off him, and he Van Nistelrooy! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
खाली गोल भी नहीं मार पा रहा नवीद को.
I mean, it's hard to say, but one
वो
thing's
तो
for
क्या ही
sure,
मारेगा.
he needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the through ball. Maldini spots it and intercepts.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Vieri. And this is Neymar.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Doué. Passing. Great chance! And he hits the net. Finally the breakthrough.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Yeah, to see it unfold as
अबे
simply as
हट
that.
यार साला ऐसा रहेगा तो मैं घंटा अटैक करूँगा.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Caceres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
There's the shot! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, that is a swing finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Messi. Messi driving forwards. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
चलो यार नबी करते रेडी यार.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Vieri. Number 11,
Into extra time we go.
number 19.
Arsenal did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically.
Number 22, Pepe.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now this could be a chance. Crossed. He's got full. Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very shot, surely. And it's in. That is
नोड़ा सारा गेम ही नहीं चल रही बहन चोद. सीधा सीधा आ रहा है, 2 पास मार रहा है, बेंच गोल कर दे रहा है.
Goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the score.
अबे यार हर बार यही रंडी रोना रह रहा है बहन चोद.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Martinez! Great effort, but...
मेरा तो कंट्रोल ही नहीं रह रहा किसी चीज़ पे.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is naked, and the shot! Oh, that's incredible! It's the roof! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal go into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off? This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And that's that. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
नबी.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar plays it across. That's not going to find its target. Oh, what has happened here? In again. He's got... Oh, crossbar! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Costa Curta. And this is Messi. Arsenal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's played it in low. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost and it had to be. There's simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Looking for options for movement. And he's running through. And that has been clubbed away. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is Vieri. Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Ups for safety. And it's Neymar. He's away. It's Vieri! Vieri! Amazing!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see it coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was serious. The player...
अरे नहीं यार सर्दी है यहाँ पे मैं बाहर निकला था अभी तक बाहर निकला कहीं तो नाक पकड़ लिया मेरा सर्दी में
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
A 1-0 lead established. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just
और
one
कैसा है
goal.
तू
It's still anybody's game here. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again.
क्या माइनस लगे आज मेरे पता है
Goal. That has been the crucial difference. Nicely intercepted. Rijkaard could move up a gear here. Turan. Oh, well measured. He's got away. And the finish! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I think
Header! Good stop. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Zico. Well timed, excellent interception. But this is Zico. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
That is ended up in no man's land. Vieri. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Some resolute defending there. And he cuts out the supply. Zico. Neymar gets into some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played back in. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, he's had a shot! Gets it away! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Barcelona, after 76 minutes, is number 9, Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of
शरद भाई
this
और
now,
बताओ
Peter,
यार
but they've got to stay calm and not go
Shapes the shoot!
शरद यार और बताओ यार दो
And that would have been some goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Platini! He should have put that one away.
Platini really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Nedved. Platini powering forward here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that is not the best ball. The offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
लेफ्ट में हाँ बहुत अच्छा
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
अरे यार बड़ी लंबी खेल गया मैं
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard.
प्लेटनिंग अच्छा लगता है मेरे को प्लेटनिंग वो फिजिकली भी है ना तो करे
Their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Please join me.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly
ये तो बंदे रेडी नहीं करते यार बड़ा टाइम लगाते हैं
There's the whistle, and here we go. Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner, he's all of those things, and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further. He's a serial winner on the European scene. In fact, it's that pedigree which I see as his greatest quality. He knows exactly what it takes to be a match winner, and he'll go about doing exactly that.
Oh, looks as takes a shot. Goal!
चूती है बहन चूती का नंबर में कसम से क्या जरूरत थी स्पेस बनाने की बहन चूत कहाँ से कहाँ भाग गए
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Vieri. Messi. Played in deep. Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Thuram attempts a clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Shevchenko, and he's all... And Shevchenko! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 19.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neymar. And it's Messi. Vieri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He is through here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
अबे यार साला पास देने में भी
And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Been indicated.
Del Piero. Seedorf. Dembele. He's got away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Dembele! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few...
And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And we'd like to inform you now that
बाजी और अपना गेम स्टाइल है उसका अपना है बट बढ़िया है ऐसा कुछ नहीं है वो बढ़िया नहीं है प्लेट नहीं अच्छा लगता है उनके बाजियों से थोड़ा अरे नेट धोखा दे रहा है यार ना बंदे स्विच ही नहीं हो रहे मेरे में ये देख टच देखना मेरे प्लेयरों का है ही नहीं वो बॉल
Some
कहीं से भी
excellent
निकाले
tackling
जा रहा
here,
बंदा
and
है
that one
चूत।
a perfect example.
ये देख भाई
He's
साहब
gone for
बंदा
a throw in.
बॉल पे ना कंट्रोल कर रहा है। मेरे को तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा कर क्या रहे हैं बंदे। ये देख अभी स्विच कर रहा हूँ तो ना सारा स्विच होना है।
And here's Shevchenko. And it's Seedorf. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. He's going for goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, easy pickings there. This is Dembele. It's Dembele! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Dembele clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Maldini, the man synonymous with solidity. Yaya Toure. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Dembele. Seedorf. Seedorf! What a hit. The save was firm.
Seedorf probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And it's Del Piero. Looking for the run.
कहाँ आ रहा है ये कहाँ जा रहा है बहनचोद कहाँ
Dembele
खेल रहा है बलूची
showed
ये
plenty of
देख।
zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pele. Oh, good, real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And somehow he kept it out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Corner number 2 then.
है ही नहीं कोई प्लेयर का मूवमेंट नहीं है कुछ नहीं है बस घुसे जा रहे हैं। उसका बंदा ओवर स्पीड दिख रहा है मेरे को पता है। अबे नहीं यार मार्क नहीं है वो।
Coming on the field is number 18.
Bonucci is there and he can get that
Substitutions
clear.
taking place.
मेरे खेलते खेल ही टट्टी रहे हैं प्लेयर बहनचोद आज ना कोई सारा डिफेंस कर रहा है।
And that is as far as they're going to go. Maldini calmly anticipates. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
अबे बलूची तो सेंटर बैक है यार हर जगह घुसने की जरूरत नहीं है तेरे को।
Suarez is flagged offside. He's done very well to take that back. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
अबे आगे दे बॉल को।
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's at the end.
मूड ही खराब हो जाता है बहनचोद।
Suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the
मैं बोल
analysis
तो रहा हूँ
and
कि चूतिए
scrutiny to
बंदे
come.
मिल रहे हैं और
It
ऊपर
was a
से
poor
नेट
show
ने
all
इतना
round.
धोखा दे रखा है ना।
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
मैं 1800-1900 पे था मैं जो, उसके बाद में ऐसे लौड़े लगे ना मेरे।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So off we go then.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
While bias
Can he finish? Knocks it into space. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. And here's Shevchenko. They want to be quick to recover this. Van der Ven played into space. Van der Ven is sporting a guilty look after that.
he made it look a
यार
bit predictable.
क्या टट्टी पासिंग है इनकी।
It's run loose here. He's gone for goal. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
मैं ये करूँगा ये टट्टी
But you
हुआ।
do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Caresses it through and claimed it back swiftly.
यार ये देखिए, ये देख रहा है क्या हो रहा है। नेमार को छोड़ के पीछे से कोस्टा कुटा आ रहा है बॉल लेने।
Pass, but can he get there? Now can he find a finish? Costa Curta. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Van Basten. And that has left him in a heap. Gattuso. Rijkaard. Vitinha. Milan finding their passes. Tries to pass it through.
Well,
देख रहे बॉल अभी साफ साफ थी, तभी उसने बॉल तक नहीं ली।
Goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar.
अबे हटे यार, साला हर टाइम एक के ड्रामा रंडी रोना इनका।
And he's quick to snatch it back. Lovely ball, takes a shot. It's there.
क्या खेल रहे हैं, लोना गेम खेल रहे हैं।
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
There's the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Vitinha. And here's Mbappe. Thuram cuts it out. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Now it's Vieri. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking to play him in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just eases him off the ball. Runs it forward. Vitinha. Milan looking to pass their way through. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looking for options for movement.
Arsenal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Nice looking ball. He's seen that early. Used the a certain sixth sense. Costa Curta. Can he get it through? Right, Shevchenko. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Stood up well to him there. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vieri.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
यार क्या गेम खेलूँ मैं साले, ना कोई बॉल को पकड़ रहे ना साला कुछ है।
They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought...
Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed.
अबे यार कसम से ना मैं ना क्या बोलूँ। अरे यार बॉडी पर रिस्टार्ट करा, मैं नहीं खेल रहा है झूठ। साला बंदे ही नहीं भाग रहे, ना स्पेस में भाग रहे हैं ना कुछ कर रहे हैं।
Arsenal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Quick reminder today that parking in the area.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly...
मेरी और लौड़ा दिखाऊँ यार, 43 लूज़ हो गई आज ही, कम से कम 20 लूज़ तो मेरी आज ही होगी भाई। मैच ही नहीं जीत रहा आज मैं एक भी। चल यार सो जा यार, मैं भी सोने लगा यार, 12:30 हो गए, कल देखते हैं, छूट करे।